Greetings to our melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy, it's a blessing, it's a pleasure to be out here in nature and greeting you, knowing that I'm bringing a message of truth to you, a message of emancipation, a message that will help you to free yourself and to break all bond of poverty and to break every curse over your life because you've been holding on to idolatry and believing in a God outside of yourself, believing in a creative power outside of yourself because you believe that the Bible is literal. But I have good news for you, my brothers and my sisters. The Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. The Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. So when you understand that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, it's the only how you will come to understand the creation story. That's the reason why, my brother and my sister, I want to speak to you this day on the creation story and what it is speaking about. Because many people believe the creation story is speaking about a literal creation where each and every day God was creating something different and that they were speaking about a God outside of themselves. But it's speaking of a God within you and that you would be in a place where it's dark and it's void when you do not know exactly who you are, that you are the creator and that you can create your reality consciously. Now, it says that God said, let there be, and there was. Now, what is a word? A word is a thought expressed. So it's teaching you that everything that has ever been created was first a thought. And everything that ever is going to be created must first be a thought. So basically it is teaching you how thoughts work. Because before you have a thought, you are in a place of where it is void, where it is dark, and until you give action to your thoughts, then there can be manifestation, and then you see the expression of the thought. So he was teaching you all of that. So everything that you see and that is expressing outside of yourself, it started with a thought. So basically your thought is creating your reality. It is creating your world. So when you speak about God creating the world, it is not speaking about the cosmos that you see around you, because the cosmos that you see around you, it actually is within you. And you're seeing an outer projection of what is within you. Because I'm speaking to you from within. I'm seeing you from within. You're hearing me from within. Everything is taking place from within. So the real true creator is within you. So God creates through man. And there's no other way. Because God and man are one. Man is the expression of God. Because God is spirit. And they that worship him must worship him in spirit. And that spirit is speaking about energy. And all energy vibrates. So everything is vibration and energy. Therefore your words, they have vibration and energy. Your thoughts is vibration and energy, and it goes out. And it must return back. That's why it says in Isaiah 55 that my words will not return unto me void, but they will accomplish that which I have sent it to. So we are the creator who is creating our reality. And when it tells you that there was the first, then the second, then the third, then the fourth, and so on, it is teaching you how you must use the elements of earth, air, water, and fire. And you are the spirit. So the 5 elements must come together to create anything, everything in this world. It takes the 5 elements to make it manifest. So when it says the first and second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth and so on, it is teaching you that a series of events, when you want to manifest something upon the face of this earth, and you send your thoughts out, you believe in yourself, you imagine it first, or in other words, you visualize it first, and you believe it, and you send it out. Or in other words, you plant the seed, and you're waiting for the harvest. it is teaching you that it would take a series of events to bring it to pass. Or in other words, it will take what we refer to as some time. That's why Habakkuk tells you, even if the vision tarry, you must wait. For it will be up to a certain time. So my brother and my sisters, a series of events will take place in your life. And then when the thing is being manifest, you will come into your 7th day. You will come into your Sabbath. You will come into your rest. Because you will no longer have the desire. So it is teaching you that when you desire something and you want to create it, because each and every one of us are creating our world. The murderer is creating his world. The thief is creating his world. The lawyer is creating his world. The doctor is creating his world. The preacher is creating his world. And each and every one of us, it comes a time when our world will come to an end. But it is teaching you in Genesis that when you have a desire to manifest something upon the face of this earth, and you see the manifestation of that which you would have one time desired to manifest, you no longer have the desire. So you come into rest. You come into peace of mind. You come into Sabbath. So my brother and my sisters, the creation story is not literal. So those who get themselves mixed up in religion, such as Adventism and so on, they're actually deceiving themselves because they're interpreting the Bible literally. And they do not understand the numerology of the Bible. That 6 is the number of man and 7 is completion. So when you understand the numerology of the Bible and understand the language of the Bible and understand that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, you will understand everything in the Bible is dealing with the anatomy of the body. And that the Bible is your own biography and that it's all about you, teaching you how you can create your reality consciously. That's the reason why it tells you in Matthew 6:33 that if you seek first the kingdom of God and find the kingdom of God, that you will find the secret of creation and you will be able to create your reality consciously. That is what he's speaking about when he says, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Money, all these things, they were false thought, they were false imagine. All these temporal things, they false imagine. You find the secret of imagining. You come to realize it's the universal power that everyone used to create their reality. And if there's one God and one creator, then there must be only one creative power. And there's no other creative power outside of the power of imagining. So my brother and my sister, I believe I got my message across to you concerning the creation story. And now I'm encouraging you to go out now and create your reality consciously. You can be whatever you want to be. You can have whatever you want to have in this world. You want to become a millionaire? It's all there for the taking. You can become anything at all. But you have to change your consciousness. Because it is not what you pray and beg for that you will achieve. But you will achieve that which you have become. That which you are is what you would manifest and attract to yourself. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, if you go and do what I'm telling you to do, you will be able to speak about your own creation story and how you use this message as self-realization to create your reality consciously. And also to get more in-depth of what I am saying to you, I'm encouraging you to read my ebooks and to listen to these messages over and over and over, because they can be so simple that you can miss what I'm teaching to you. That's the reason why, my brother and my sister, I always encourage you to use Psalms 4:4, commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still, and use Matthew 6:6 to go into your closet, the place of your secret place of meditation, because true prayer is desire and meditation. So whatever you desire, go into meditation, see it in your mind's eye, see it already done, and then walk towards it, towards seeing it manifest, and prove for yourself that the Creator is in you, and the creation story is all about you manifesting your reality consciously. So that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to give you the sign of Matthew 6:22, where it says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And I'm telling you, the light of the world is the sun, and without the sun there is no life, and without the sun there is no light. And without the human imagination, there is anything made that was made. And the human imagination parallels the sun. And remember, melanated people, you are the people of the sun. So get more in touch with the sun power, which is mind power, which is the real black power. So with that being said, I want to say peace. And remember to support this work also on Patreon. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.